Working. Shalom to you, family. Shalom. If you don't hear from me, y'all don't see me, that means I'm working, man. Got a lot lined up. Oh yeah, I've been had my cut though. This is like 2-3 weeks now. I'm luckily I had to run into my barber, man. Like, jeez, and it's hot as hell outside. I got your email, family. I got your email. Shalom, y'all. What's good? I'm good. Family. I just got a lot on my plate, man. Got a lot lined up and trying to bang out these lessons, man. And every lesson needs research and full study, man. Full study. I'm good. I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking. I did get your email on the New Testament. I did get that. When the time is right, I'm gonna be, pulling out some weapons. Is you hear fire? That's firecrackers in the background. These so-called Negroes, they love 4th of July. However, I will be doing a lesson on 4th of July, probably on the 4th of July. That's what's up. Yeah, so the Shabbat lesson is up, Sabbath lesson is up. I was a little cuz there's a lot of talk about the lunar Sabbath. So you got the lunar Sabbath and you got the regular Sabbath, and it's a lot of debate on that. So I had to really analyze these things and really kind of focus on bringing the truth out, because I don't want to confuse people um, and stuff like that. So it's a lot of debate out there, but I just wanted to keep it nice and simple and focused. This is definitely a good lesson. It is up now in a school. Also, y'all could, however y'all want to get it. Y'all already know what's going on, how I do it. I got your email, family. If you sent me an email, I got it. For next month, because there's a lot of stuff I have to look. I get a lot of emails. I get tons of emails. For next month, nah, I didn't see that, fam. I didn't see that yet. There's a lot of emails I need to check into, but I've been busy. I've been working. Future lessons I got coming for y'all. So whatever needs more attention, I kind of focus on that, because I could be all over the place and I'll never get nothing done. But okay. Shalom, sis. So this lesson is complete. It's up right now in the online school for this month. Next month, I'm gonna put a post up probably tomorrow for y'all to let me know what movie breakdown y'all want. I had the list. Where's the damn list at? Where is the list? I had a list. I'm not sure if it was I'm gonna be dealing with that. In a future lesson about the Native Americans, if they're Israelites or not. But me, I like to deal with research, and this is what I have to continue to tell my wonderful folks, my wonderful people, because a lot of things from what I'm growing in truth, constantly growing, because you can never stop learning or growing and expanding your mind. So when a lot of these elders are stuck in these doctrines, is because, you know, they don't want to expand their mind. They don't want to grow. They just stuck. Esau's a white man. That's it. And they'll be teaching that for the next 10, 20 years, even though when you study, the research proves it not to be true. Um, but like everything, you got to do your research, man. You got to do your research. You got to do your study and dig. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just very important. You know. So, um, listen. Please, y'all, be respectful, man. Um, I don't like people talking to me very aggressively and stuff like that. So be respectful. Like I said, I am when I get to that lesson, I'm gonna deal with it. Everything needs research, and like I said, I'm doing research. So I can't give you an answer right now. I can't give you an answer right now because I don't want somebody saying, "Oh, you said this," and da 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 da. No, when I say something, when I speak, I'm gonna show facts on top of facts. I don't like to just run my mouth. Y'all know, for those who have been following me, y'all know I like to pull out scripts. I like to pull out research. I don't just like to run my mouth and just say da 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 da. I want to be able to go and pull something out and show you and be like, look, you see, this is why I believe this, and I show you a bunch of connections to it. That's how I do my thing. If you want to believe whatever you want to believe, you believe it, family. I'm not gonna argue with you. And I don't give a damn about arguing with you. I don't care to argue with you. I'm not doing that no more with people. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe, but when I present something, when I do something, y'all gonna know I'm gonna bring that heat. I'm gonna bring them facts, and I'm gonna do my research. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be out here like these campers running their mouth talking crap and saying all this wild stuff because I find errors and stuff, and even certain things that when I first came into this truth and I started learning things like once again, Esau was a white man. That's one of the first things I started hearing so much from all of these campers. Then when I started doing my research and fact checking and really studying and really understanding, it was like, what the hell, this is dumb. And as I started digging deeper and deeper, the more dumb and retarded that doctrine became to me. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you right now that I cannot give you an answer because I have not completed my research on it. So you should just respect what I say, and that's that. It's not a yes or a no because I am not 100% on where I'm at with it. So I'm not going to say anything. I'll just say I plead the fifth. I plead not to speak on it right now until I can come with more facts. Is that a good enough answer for you? If not, I don't know what to tell you, family. But I'm not going to say something because you want me to say it. You dig what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all know when I present something, it's gonna be. I'm gonna show y'all. And I got information on it, but I didn't finish combing through this book yet. So when I get to finish combing through this book that I have on certain things, then I'll get there. But right now, one thing at a time. You dig what I'm saying? And that should be a lesson to anybody. Should be a lesson to anybody. Be somebody who's gonna be humble enough to say, listen, I'm not there yet. I'm not complete yet. I'm not ready yet. So I really can't give you an answer yet. That's very humble. Than me saying, no, I don't believe that. And I don't even know all the facts. I didn't even do my research. Or yes, they are. When I have not done all my research yet. So that's somebody who you can respect and be like, all right, I feel you. You ain't really there yet. Fam, do you even know what you're quoting by quoting Matthew 5:37? You even know what you're quoting, man? You know, see, this is the super bruise stuff right here. This is the super bruise stuff right here. I'll be talking about. Y'all go overboard. I don't need you. I know that scripture. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Saying yes, let your communication be yes or no. For whatso be more than these cometh evil. What did I say out my mouth that's evil? I said I'm not sure about this situation yet. I need to do my research. What more do you want from me, family? Like, yo, if you know the answer, then family, you get your behind on your YouTube channel or however you choose to, put your message out, and you do your live, family. You do your thing. But I'm just telling you how I roll. You know what I'm saying? And respect it. You know what I'm saying? Just respect it for what it is, fam. But anyways, the Shabbat lesson is up. Next thing I'm gonna be dealing with, one of the things I'm gonna be dealing with is this 4th of July crackers. These Negroes is freaking driving me crazy with these firecrackers every damn night. So, so it is what it is. Nah, I actually did a lesson on that. I'm not sure if you saw it, D Hill, the lesson um the Most High in the Cloud, the coming UFO invasion. I kind of did a lesson on that. So that's up right now in the school and whatnot. I don't want to say no because certain things I do know, but I'm not 100% in my investigation. That's why I can't say yes and I can't say no. So basically, I'm telling you, I'm in between right now. I'm in the midst of doing research on it. So I can't give you a definitive answer. You gotta respect it, family. That's just the bottom line. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. What is wrong with y'all? Like, yo. Yes, we are in spiritual warfare. Absolutely. Absolutely. Every day, all day. And our enemies are vessels for evil, and they use evil against us. So that's another form of spiritual warfare. Thank you for respecting, my perspective. Just like the New Testament. I'm not out here saying, yo, the New Testament is a crap, is a piece of ish or nothing. I'm not saying really nothing yet. I'm telling everybody I'm doing my investigation on it. You should do yours. We need to fact check everything. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not even coming with a this or that because I'm not 100% ready. I've seen a lot of errors. I've seen a lot of things that are very questionable. You know what I'm saying? So before I come with it and hit y'all with a left hook on it, I'm going to do my investigation. That's just what it is. And that's how we got to be. We can't be too antsy, too jumpy, you know? Like, no, you ain't this, or no, you ain't that. Like, the whole doctrine was saying, oh, well, Africans, Hamites are not our people. When the Nigerians, the Igbos, they're Hebrews. People from Ghana, they're Hebrews. The Limba, these are what America calls Africans. They're labeled as Africans, but yet these people are Hebrews. But yet the Hebrew doctrine, they're saying, oh, well, we're not Africans, and I know technically we're not, but the ignorance is you don't even know the heritage of these people. These people are actually the Hebrews. But when you look at them, since we already destroyed and we already Americanized, we assume that we're the only Hebrews because we are more Americanized than these people that are from the west coast of Africa. So they can't be Hebrews. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. This is why we got to do our research to cut the foolishness, cut the stupidity, man. Yeah, they pushing that mask stuff really hard, and it's really annoying me and pissing me off too at the same time with this mask crap. You know, so um, that's another thing that's really getting on my damn nerves. Um, how do I feel about the Americas being an old world? Um, Not too sure about that question. Exactly. We got to humble down, man, and we got to start observing a lot. Observe a lot, learn, and then be able to speak on things. And, if you feel like, you got it, then you smash it. Where do I get those Hebrew books? You can get them from Amazon. I buy a lot from Amazon or another site called a uh, what's it, ade.com or something like that, or thrift books. There's many different sites. And that's a big fact. The Africans are more closer to the Hebrew culture than we are as destroyed Americans, and we so proud, like we got it. That's a fact, family. I'm glad you said that, man. I never said the Egyptians are Hebrews, but if you're asking me that question, no, they're not. Well, that's something I didn't know, but thank you for sharing that. Okay. Yeah, a lot of things I'm revisiting as I'm growing in this truth, and fact checking everything, especially New Testament. New Testament needs to be fact checked because there's a lot of things that's said, and then when you go back to trace to see if it happened, it's like, well, this didn't happen. I know that shipping is crazy. eBay got some good prices too. Shalom, family. Shalom, sis. I see you. I got the Book of Enoch. Get out of here. They fake? Mm. Are we like the Grecians that were lost? Mm. I don't think so. I don't think so. But hey, maybe do some research on it. But as far as my research has piled up, no, we're not the Grecians that were lost. Definitely not. No doubt, no doubt. Um, I can't say I do because I haven't really checked into it. But from some of the stuff I've come across concerning the natives here, you know, I don't really want to put too much out on it because I really want to come with it, But it's very interesting. I'm gonna just say that it's very interesting. But before I really delve into that, I want to really dig more because there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of, you got the more Europeanized natives, then you got the more colored natives. So that's another issue right there within itself. So there's questions. There's the raping, and it's like who are the original native? Because you got the European looking ones, and then you have the more of the, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a lot to it. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the $5 Indians and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of information out on it. I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying that, it's not true. There's a lot of information that needs to be sifted through, and connections just need to be made. And because you got the real Indians, you got the fake Indians. You got a lot of stuff that you can, because it's easy to just say, hey, yeah, Indian, the Native Indians are blah 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 blah. And it's like, well, but what about this, and then what about that, and then so it's a lot of information, man. The thing is information. Information needs to be sifted and analyzed and looked at without jumping to conclusions and all natives, yeah, they're Israelites too, yeah, you know. So things just need to be analyzed. Shalom, family. Like it's funny because dang, y'all got a lot of mess. Woo! I can't even. I'm trying to read all y'all comments and it just. I could definitely I'm gonna definitely get more into that, but understanding what sin is just one of the main things. But just giving people that understanding, to know what it is first of all before you get into different, like dietary law and ceremonial laws and all of these different type of things. If you break it, which would be a sin. Uh, and it's funny because I have a book, the book I have a book called Before Christopher Columbus Came, which is really interesting. It deals with some of the quote unquote African tribes and some connections with the Israelites as well. So I got that information. Like I said, I'm taking my notes. I'm sifting through information. Shalom, sis. There's a lot. You're right. There's a lot of ignorance with our people, but we gotta just humble down and put that work in. You know, that's what's up. Like my grandfather, he's a native. He's a Cherokee Indian, Native American, or whatever have you. And I was questioned before he passed away. It's crazy. My life story is crazy, but before he passed away, before my mom, my situation that I had with my mom really just went sour. I was asking him questions like, where is he from? I was trying to get that ancestry. He was telling me about a little bit of my, family history, and it's funny because when I was 16, I used to go visit him. I just had found out about my grandfather and started seeing him, you know, and I was seeing my great grandmother at the time who was alive when I was like 16, 17, and she looked like Pocahontas or something, which was crazy. She looked like Pocahontas, like a real, like a native, like long Indian hair and all of that. I was just like, okay, all right, and that's what really prompted me to, when I was 17, I'm like, like who are we, and da 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 da, you know. I'm gonna definitely be doing more on the holy days as well. Definitely that. Definitely that. You know. You welcome, family. Cherry, I see you. Thank you, family. I appreciate that. I am open to analyzing very important information. I am. Um, a lot of my plate, man. A lot of my plate. Um, but I am open to analyzing information. Just so you know. Well, you definitely need to send me some information, Mr. Cherokee King Yeshua. Email me some information, huh? How about that? Thank you, family. Thank you for that. Facts. I believe that. I believe that. See, this is the type of information that needs to be sifted through, you know, because America, they ain't gonna tell you the truth, man. We gotta go digging for our own. We gotta be seeking. What the heck? That thing just kicked me, pulled me way back. I know. You gotta send me some information on that. Yeah, I was trying to pick my grandfather's brain, man, before he passed, but uh, you know, that's why it's so important, man. It's so important that truth and learning your history, man. Yeah, we definitely here though in these end times, man. We gotta really appreciate this what's going on today. We definitely the way they moving, you gotta appreciate it. You know. Shout out to the Congo, the Congolese people. Send me that document, family. Orlando Fuller. Send me that to g-prophet at gmail.com. I've seen that information with the natives going to Britain and stuff like that. I've seen that. That's what I'm saying. I have a lot of information on these things, but I'm not. It's not outlined. It's just like highlights, taking notes. Until I'm ready to focus on that and really put that together. So I don't disagree with that narrative with the natives being the Hebrews and stuff like that. It's just something that needs to be outlined and really displayed in a intelligent way. You know? Nah, I'm not affiliated with them. One second. Shalom, fam. Thank you for checking in. Aliens are definitely entities, spiritual entities. Love you too, family. Love you too. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely be digging into the native. Like I got a lot of information on, dealing with the natives and stuff like that. A lot of crosshead information. For real, that's interesting. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Um, I've seen some dark Filipinos. I mean, we all over, man. We all over. We all over. And I seen something on it. Um, but again, that is something that needs to be explored and really analyzed. But I definitely seen something on it recently. Somebody showed me something. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. See, this type of information, it needs to be gathered, man. It needs to be gathered and just put together. And I'm sure people are doing it. I'm sure people are doing research on these things, and you know, I just ain't get there to put it all together yet. I'm not there yet. I mean, I got bits and pieces here and there. That's a good question. That's a good question, and it's one that I can't really answer right now. Um, Now it's been shown that some of the natives have Hamite, so-called Hamite customs and stuff like that. Um, then there are other information that's talking about natives, connecting to Israel. So again, man, it's just a lot. Just something you got to sift through. Well, I would say demonic spirits. I mean, you got to understand, the heavenly realm is different layers. It's different. The heavenly realm is different. Is different layers. So you got entities flying all around. So when you say heavenly spirits, which heaven are you talking about? Because the Most High used the evil spirits. You know, the Most High uses the evil spirits, so they can be heaven sent. If you get what I'm trying to say, the Most High sent it, so it could be heaven sent, even though it's evil. The Most High creates spirits for destruction and judgment. On the wicked. So they might be evilly made, but they're used for the Most High God. That's the understanding. Y'all really hot on this topic, this Native American topic, boy. I see y'all want me to work. Y'all want me to work. Thank you, fam. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm gonna need that when I get to that. It is a lot of information, man. It's a lot. Especially with the 12 tribes. A lot of y'all been asking me, did I ever do that lesson yet? And as I'm sifting through the research, a lot of the research that I have, okay, family, I hear you. You a real Cherokee Indian with records Tracing back, I feel you, family. I ain't mad at you. I told somebody about young Pharaoh. Somebody came at me real twizzy about young Pharaoh, and I was like, listen, you pumping up young Pharaoh. I don't know how you following me, and then you telling me about young Pharaoh uses the Bible on something in a positive way. I'm like, did you not look at his lessons? Did you not? Do you not watch this guy and see what he clowns the Hebrews? You know, so he might have a lot of knowledge on certain things, but as far as your heritage, he clowns it. And I got tons of proof that'll shut him up on who we are. But for those that are following this guy and you like him, his entertainment, because he's very entertaining, I would say that. He's entertaining. To me, he's entertaining. You know? But he disrespects your true heritage, man. As if, it's not true. When it's tons of proof. So you got to be careful who you know. Thank you, family. I'm working. I'm a work in progress, man. I'm put it like that. I'm a work in progress on all levels, and I'm humble to research and study and all that. I'm not, like the most wisest man on earth, and I don't want to be. I want to be somebody that, you know what, I'm gonna always continue growing. You'll learn a lot from me, and the fact that I'm humble to information and to learning, you'll get much more because I'm not gonna be stuck on stupid and stuck like, nah, that like this is it. Nah, maybe we can expand. Maybe we can build more. I seen that on Facebook or something, but they was talking about, oh, that's not true. As far as they saying black people should take the vaccines first, they were saying that was false. Um, I'm not sure what scripture is that. I think it might be Genesis though. What you talking about? The sand in the sea, sand on the beach. What is Torah Nights, fam? Is that a YouTube channel or something like that? You said the bounty hunter. Are you talking about the bounty hunter? Them cops from that show? Right. Young Pharaoh claimed Egyptian. He's Akhenaten and all of this stuff. He claims he's a pharaoh, and he's, you know. And I listen to him because he's very entertaining. So if I need a laugh, I'll go watch Young Pharaoh. Okay, family, I got you. YouTube channel, Torah Nights. I got you. Yeah, I watch Young Pharaoh for a laugh, man. If I want to go laugh and crack up while I'm eating my meal or something like that, because he's very entertaining. He's a clown. He's a clown. He's a clown. But he definitely does not respect your heritage. I've seen him debate a Hebrew who really didn't have a lot of knowledge. So he kind of really humiliated him because he didn't have a lot of the knowledge or the proof to back up who he was. And that's what I mean. Not having the proof, not having the research, but just, talking, being too emotional, you know. But yeah, Pharaoh, he clowns y'all, man. He clowns us. I'm gonna say us. He clowns us as far as what we believe in, Even though there's DNA evidence, there's so much proof. you know. So it's like him, he'll usually say he's black. He'll use that term black, and it's like, what the heck is that? You know. So I mean, you can have a lot of knowledge and still be ignorant too. You know. So it just yeah. All praises to the Most High, family. I'm definitely doing more breakdowns. Definitely doing more movie break. Every month I'm cracking heads. Every month I'm cracking heads. What's good? Thank you, family. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. True Pharaoh might be that Egyptian that was scattered. Yeah, send me some information. I mean, I have a lot of information, but I'm humble enough and I'm open to more. You know what I'm saying? That's what real leaders do. You know. Um, what I was gonna say? Yeah. So the next movie breakdown for next month, I'm gonna give y'all some options. I'm gonna give y'all some choices, cause I'm ready to crack some heads. Yeah, I know all that. Yeah. Yeah, we know all of that, family. We know what's coming. These devils got their sick plan. They want to enslave us, put us in FEMA camps, inject us, put chips in us. We aware. We know what it is. Um, it is what it is. I'm gonna just say that. It is what it is. I mean, I can't really be too scared about it. You know what I'm saying? These devils going to try to do what they can do. The Most High gonna allow it. The Most High is gonna allow it, and that's just what it's gonna be. So everything is upon the grace of the Most High, and that's why we gotta call out to our God. We gotta get in tune with our God, you know, and wake up. It don't take that long. It really depends on my time. You know, like I start back work for one day Thursday, and then I go back the next week Friday. 'Cause I don't know how my schedule's gonna be, but I haven't been working, so that's how I've been having time to do, you know, the things that I'm doing now. More time to really invest in, you know, what I'm doing now. But the next breakdown, I'm giving y'all an option. It was Harriet Tubman. It was John Carter, uh, John Wick, either one, two, or three, and I think 2012 or whatever y'all choose. I think that was the list I had. Not really too tough. Not really too tough. I don't deal with the language. The language really too tough. Too tough. Um, I think I seen that movie, but let me add that one to the list. I think I seen that. Nah, I don't. I know I did John Carter, but that was I didn't do it to. Do I even put that up? Remember, that was an old breakdown. I am so much better than what I was 5 years ago, 4 years ago. I'm so much better. So exactly, we do look for man for help too much. You know, this is why this whole uh Mashiach thing is a real controversy right now. This whole Jesus thing is a real controversial when it comes to the Most High being the salvation of Israel. But it is what it is. Yeah, when I did John Carter, that was years ago. That was years. That was at least 4 years ago. Okay, let me write that one down. Greenland. As I said before, I'm not really ready to deal with that topic yet. I'm still doing my research, family, as far as the New Testament is concerned. But I will let you know I am reinvestigating that, the New Testament, um, fact checking everything, and really analyzing the New Testament. I am, yes, I am. So I'm not cursing the book. I'm not damning the book. There is uh, some there's some good wisdom in it. There is good wisdom in it. I can definitely say that. And then there's many conflicting things in it. Absolutely conflicting, like undeniable conflicting things in it. On top of the fact that we speak English anyway, that's a conflict within itself. That's like a conflict within a conflict. So I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. But everything with a teaspoon of wisdom to it. You know what I mean? Everything with understanding and growth. Um. So like I said, with that, I've noticed a lot. So just gonna do my research and make sure things are you know what they appear to be. Um, you can get a good understanding with the KJV, but you could use, the Hebrew. I have the strong concordance. I have the Sifa just to get understanding of certain words, you know, and look at the different translations. I have the Tanakh. Look at the different translations. That's another issue. You see what I'm saying? The different translations. Okay, they said this, but yet they changed it to that. So, we gotta really try to make sense of we our job is even harder. This is part of the curses. Part of the curses is trying to wake up and come back fully and understand fully what it is. Was it really all of that, or it's deep, man. It's deep. It's deep. Okay. Okay, I hear you, family. Do the Ten Commandments. Okay. I've seen some conflicting information with King David. Well, not conflicting, but the conflict is between King David and the one they call Christ. You know. Oh, okay, family. All right. Greenland, August, I got you. That's what's up, family. That's what's up. If you can't watch movies the same anymore, then all praises to the Most High. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High. If you can't watch movies the same anymore because you just can't help to see something, all praises to the Most High. Your eyes is open. Yeah, I seen that thing. It was on Google. Deontay Wilder's brother or whomever, family member. And I seen that. I seen it. No doubt, family. No doubt. That's just something for me to put together. That's definitely something that I'm gonna be putting together as far as King David and just the Christ conflict or the Most High and Christ conflict. It's definitely something I've been analyzing. So definitely something to really put out. You know, that's what's up. That's what's up. And that's what we got to do, man. Get that understanding. Seek that understanding. the words, all of that. No doubt, family. No doubt. I got you, man. I got you. I just been busy, fam. I got you though. I see you. You can do that, brother. You can do that, family. You wanna be a doctor to help your people. Do that. I know people that are doctors that are our people. So I applaud you if you wanna do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't a sin. I don't think I have that, family. You might need to send me that if you have that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying that David is our king. I see it in the scripture. A lot of stuff I'm seeing, I'm not really seeing much. I'm just taking my notes, and I'm noticing a lot of stuff. And this is why I've been even speaking on it. This is why I've been even saying anything to y'all, because I'm like, listen, I'm noticing things, y'all. I'm seeing things. Um, I'm not gonna put anything out as of yet, because when I do it, I want to make sure. Listen, I'm bringing this, I'm bringing that. I'm piling up everything. So it ain't gonna be no just one thing or two things. It's gonna be a whole list of things. It's gonna be outline. You're gonna see. Y'all know how I do it. I'm gonna dig, and I'm gonna make sure I'm on point with it. So there's no doubt. There's no doubt that something ain't right. Not that, oh, well, you just pointed out one thing and that was it. Come on, G, come on. No, I'm gonna really show y'all. Yeah, so AZ, he said, do I like AZ? You talking about AZ the rapper or a YouTuber? Who you talking about? I can't even debate about that right now. I can't even, when people say Yeshua is our king and Jesus is our king or Christ is our king, I can't even debate y'all on that or even speak on it, because it's just like I just can't. I just can't. It's just let me let me let me do my investigation, man. But and I'm not knocking anybody or how what y'all feel, what y'all believe. You know, I just want to be the guy to do the research on it. And if you feel you need to show me something to maybe open my eyes or give me more information, I'm open to it. I'm open to it. You know, all praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. And that's why these devils hate me now, because I'm exposing the panties off they behind. I'm exposing the panties off of Hollywood. These fake Hebrews like camps. You know, okay. Shalom, fam. I see you. Get out of here. He said I remind you of AZ. That's why you say that. That's you. You said, please tell me why you say that. Please tell me why you say that. That's funny. I ain't never heard that before. That's funny. Yeah, so Yeah, we a lot of us still sleeping, but a lot of us is waking up. You know, um, Shalom, fam. I see you. Nah, I never heard of him. That's weird, fam. That's weird. I used to do music, so I don't know if I don't know if maybe that's you putting something together. Maybe you noticing. I don't know. Okay, okay. I see what you're saying. It's the New Yorker in me. All right, all right. It's how I be talking, right? It's the Brooklyn in me. Oh, that's weird, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Put the pressure on him. Put the pressure on him. Make him fold. Hit him in the gut. Hit him in the gut with them Esau questions. Ugh. But anyways, the Shabbat lesson is up. The Sabbath. Try to keep it real simple, straight to the point, bringing some understanding with it. Um. So next month I'm gonna be dropping some new lessons and stuff like that. I got a few different ideas. I definitely want to do one, a quick one on 4th of July. Yeah, on the 4th of July, probably by the fourth. By the fourth, so I might drop it the day of the 4th of July. Um, I'm gonna put a post up tomorrow. For real, family. For real, I'm here, man. I'm open. I'm open, man. I'm open. I'm open. I'm open and I'm working, man. Hire me, man. I'm here. I'm here to work. I'm here to work. Yo, all praises, Jonathan. All praises to the Most High, family. That's. I'm happy to hear that, man. Happy to hear that, man. Thankful and happy to hear that. All praises to the Most High. But tomorrow I'm gonna put up a post for whichever movie breakdowns y'all want me to do for next month. Um, the first lesson I'm gonna do, which is probably just gonna be something extra, on the 4th of July, and then I might deal with injections in the chip or the crimes of America or something else. It all depends. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High, man. You know, nah, definitely wouldn't be safe to say that. It definitely would not be safe to say that. Now, I done put so much time into Esau, the whole Esau doctrine, especially if this is supposed to be our biblical brothers. But their kingdom and the heathen kingdom is not the same. Even when you read Obadiah and it talks about them, when the Most High says, he made Esau small. He said he said I made you small among the heathen. You know, Most High said he made Edom small among the heathen nations. Even when you look at a lot of scriptures that say we're going to go into slavery and we're going to go into slavery among the nations, among people we do not know. Okay, nations we do not know. If these people were Esau, the Most High would have said that. You know, we are far away from our homeland. There's no scripture about Esau conquering America, traveling all. I killed those false doctrines. These guys were saying, Esau, they were misusing scripture like crazy. crazy. I'm like, the Most High had me in the zone. I was in the zone. You know, the Most High had me in the zone on the whole Esau thing. It was stuff. I'm like, what? Esau? They say Esau uh conquered America. He was in America, and just mad foolishness. Y'all watched my lessons on the Mystery Babylon, and you gonna see a lot of foolishness exposed. You know, talking about Edom. He said he would rebuild. I think it's in Micah. It talks about Edom would rebuild. And they was talking about, yeah, the white man came back in power in 1453 during the Renaissance. So that's Esau rebuilding. He's the Most I said he destroyed Edom in their homeland. And they would rebuild that. That's where they would rebuild. It didn't say they're gonna travel way overseas on ships and whatnot to come over here to rebuild. They were going to rebuild where they're from. I need to bring that dummy in, right? It was mad foolishness. Oh, just mad crazy stuff about the lights. New York City lights are like representing in the Book of Revelations. Just wild stuff, man. Wow stuff. Like, what? The lights of New York City represent the pearls and stones of the city of Babylon. Like, what? Yo. And people really believe in that stuff. Our people really believe in it. I mean, it sounds good. I'm like, they was having visions for sure, bro. Oh my God. They was really having like, yo, who put that in your brain? Who put this stuff in these brothers' mind? That was the most foolish thing in it, but you would almost believe it. If you ain't got your thinking cap on, you got to put your thinking cap on. What did you? Hold on. What did you say now? Say that again. Oh my gosh. See, you need a precept for that, man. Kid, what dude? See, when Esau get his judgment, the world, other nations, the heathens gonna get their judgment. Once you know where Esau's judgment gonna take place, because it's very specific, then you'll understand that Esau is not the same as the heathens. Esau was Edom is a small group of people. Nobody's thinking about the seed of Japhet here. Nobody's thinking about the seed of Japhet. Nobody's talking about the seed of Japhet, who had plenty of children, okay, and conquered and has his territory. Shalom, shalom, sis. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I don't know where Judah Israel is. I mean, I spoke to the brother a couple of times. He hit me up. We had some great convo. I really have no idea what's going on with him. I thought he's still doing his thing on YouTube. So if y'all haven't seen, I mean, my channel got deleted. I don't know. As far as I don't know. You know, y'all see that I'm still putting in work regardless. So, yeah, man. I'm here working. My tea super bright, man. Or maybe it's just my walls and my light. My walls in the back is white. It's clean in here, man. As you see, it's clean in here. It's clean in here, bro. It's clean in here. All right. It's clean in here. The walls is white, baby. It's clean in here. So yeah, Esau's the white man. Like what? But shout out to the brothers and sisters that's putting in work as well, and bringing that knowledge forth, dropping them bombs on their head. And shout out to the haters. Shout out to you haters, man. I love y'all too. I appreciate y'all too. Shout out to y'all. Where would I be without y'all? Y'all make me that more extra important, because y'all waste your time on my videos. Y'all waste your time hating on my work. So y'all make me feel that much more important. If you gotta waste your time coming on my channel, talking crazy, or even hating, I don't got time to be going on somebody's channel hating. I have no time for that. And you dig what I'm saying? I have no time for that. Right. That's a good one, family. That's a good one, man. Okay, matter of fact, I'm gonna take that down too. But that's a good one. But yeah, putting that exactly. Esau putting dirt on his head in Revelations, right? So that's America right there. America is Babylon because it says in Revelations, they're gonna cast dirt on their head, right? Who does stuff like that? Only Americans do stuff like that, right? When they in anguish and they upset, they throw dirt on their head because that's an American thing. Yeah, because America is Mystery Babylon. Because that's what Americans do. They throw dirt on their head. That's their custom. Boy, I murdered that. We gotta wake up. Stop this foolishness, man. And the eagle. Man, so many foolish doctrines, man. I had a field day. I had a picnic on that doctrine. Two nations of people, right? Two nations of people. One white man and black man. Yep, that's Esau. Yep, that's Esau. Well, we don't all know that because people still believe America is Mystery Babylon. Because they believe Esau is the white man. And is once you find out he's not, then you find out that it's not. And we can put these things to rest. So Most I had definitely had me on a tangent. Because I was really good. That whole doctrine, that thing just it upsets me. It upsets me because we don't understand saying stuff like that. That pushes us further away from our identity. So if the white man is Esau, then these white Jews must be the real Jews then. Basically. That's what y'all saying. If the white man is Esau, then the quote-unquote Jewish people must be the real Jews. That's what I'm saying, family. And see, that's they only getting people that don't have this information, that don't know this information, that are not truly studied. So these brothers had a long time to get crafty from learning from whoever they were learning from to put a spin and put a twist on these things. For real. Pastor Pork Chop. For real. And then finding out this dude is a Freemason, and then he had his camp registered as under Islamic and throwing up devil horns and 666. When I was seeing that, I was like, I gotta fry this man. I ain't never felt like that. Like I had to fry somebody, and it wasn't so much to like, cause I don't know him like that. But it's like if you a teacher and you're leading people, and you're supposed to be this big leader of all these schools, just getting put up like that. And I'm like, wait a minute. Nobody see this. Nobody see this dude throwing up devil horns in his class? I was wilding because I'm like, y'all know I be exposing the movies, and I see these devils doing it all the time. And then I just went, when I was working on Esau Part 7, I said, yo, let me go see what he talking about so I could counter. And as I'm doing, watching and trying to see his doctrine, I said, wait a minute, is he doing what I think he's doing? I even went live with y'all. I'm like, yo, this dude is throwing up. And I'm like, wait a minute, let me watch a little more. Let me see a little more. Maybe it's just his hands. Because I see people talk like that all the time. But then it was like, no. People don't, like, it can slip up. You could maybe make a little gesture like that. But he was blatantly doing it. And not just one time, two times, but mad times. And it was to the point where, yo, you're sitting down. Talking or teaching, supposedly teaching, and you putting up one hand, and you're making these your fingers like that. It's like, wait a minute. Nah. But he was slick with it. He was slick with it. At least he was trying to be. I'm like, oh, he Islamic, yo. He definitely a Freemason. Then the garments. How are your garments looking like Freemason garments? Is this a coincidence? Any IUIC member on this live feed, please let me know. Please let me know. That's what I'm saying. Even with the red. Hey, listen. You know what I learned from that, though? What I learned from what he's done is no different, really. Now, the Most High gonna turn. It's really up to you. It's gonna be up to the individual at the end of the day, because anybody can wake you up, but or share some information with you and help you see, and it could be for a trap. Because I've noticed that even with a lot of TV evangelists, Creflo Dollar, TD Jakes, and all these people who have these big platforms, who are all praises to the Most High on that. They got these big platforms, they got these mega churches, but really these people are Freemasons. And the Freemason doctrine is to be on some undercover stuff. Learn the doctrines of whatever. If you're a Freemason, you'll learn Christianity, become a preacher, and and take all that money. You see what I'm saying? Or get on CNN, be a news reporter. You have a lot of these Freemasons, these agents basically, that are witches and warlocks, and they looking for a money scheme or quick money scheme. So they'll get into that. Somebody will hook them up, put them on. Like, look, all you got to do is learn this crap, and you can make a fortune here. You a witch. It's not like you really are for the truth. It's not like you really care about the truth. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? So when people be trying to disrespect me, be like, because I charge for what I actually do, and trip and try to put me in the light of a TD Jakes or Creflo Dollar, I have to look at these Negroes like, are you serious? TD Jakes and Creflo Dollar would never, ever, ever do the ish that I do. They would never do what I do. And these brothers are making millions of dollars robbing our people, spiritually destroying our people. They would never do what I do. Never. So don't insult me, man. And they could never do what I do. So, yeah, that's crazy. Exactly, family. There you go. They ain't gonna support me, but they gonna buy that holy water, that magic holy water from Peter Popoff. Yeah, they're gonna go to Peter Popoff and what's that Indian guy name? What is his name? Benny Hinn. You gonna go to Benny Hinn, right? And let him a dookin. You gonna go a dookin. Let Benny Hinn hit you with his jacket. Benny Hinn gonna hit you with his jacket, and Peter Popoff gonna give you some of that magic holy water, and our people gonna run for it. You know what I mean? Crazy, crazy. And it's funny because YouTube, Instagram. When I was teaching on Instagram, I exposed these devils, man. That's why they deleted me on Instagram. I had 10K, and they deleted me. I had exposed a evangelist teacher who was he was talking about call this number right now, and God got a calling on your life. Just call this number and order this thing right here. And yo, I forgot exactly what he was saying that I had exposed, and these devils on Instagram deleted my joint. I was like, y'all something else. Y'all something else. See, they don't like when you take their own stuff and flip it on them and expose them. They don't like that. Mm-mm. You can send me a million emails, family. Doesn't mean I'm going to open it because you want me to open it right now. Yeah, man. It's agents all among us, man. Agents all among us. Everywhere. In the news, the media, your favorite TV show host. A lot of these people are witches and warlocks, and they taking on jobs just to get a quick money scheme and all that because they already sold out to the devil for that. I'm going to do a lesson on that too. I'm going to do a lesson on the spiritual world and stuff of that matter. I'm going to show y'all some things. That's right. Wickedness in high places, man. Exactly. And the scammers are just outrageous now. Now they calling your phone and texting you and so all of this stuff is it's getting out of hand now. It's really out of hand. You know what I'm saying? It's really out of hand. And it's annoying at the same time. I don't feel too much about it. It's just like they say, I heard it in a movie. This white guy, he said those old Negro spirituals. I don't feel too much about it because it ain't. If you're gonna make a church hymn or whatever, a hymn or a song, especially for our people, it needs to be having something about us and who we are in that matter. These things sound like slave songs. All these things sound like slave songs, man. I got you though, family. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, fam. You all right. You good with me. We in church, we in church singing slave songs. You know, singing them old slave songs. This time we wake up. We gotta wake up, snap out of it. And what's going on today should be smacking us right upside the head. Like, you see, I told you so. Wow, that's crazy. I did watch that, family. Castlevania, I saw a couple things in that. I checked that out. I saw a couple things in that cartoon, which is real wild and crazy. I saw a couple things in there. These people are devil worshippers, man, with the science, in connection with science and all that. I seen it, fam. I checked it out. I checked it out. It's crazy. It's crazy the stuff that they putting on television and the stuff that they, hinting to. You know what I mean? Hinting to. They hinting. Telling you the truth right in your face. No doubt, fam. No doubt. No doubt. I checked it out. I checked it out. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This is why I do what I do, and I'm gonna continue to expose these devils. Am I gonna do Dear White People? I'm getting there, cause I want to. One of the lessons I want to do is about the crimes of America, white America, even how they even got the Bible. How they got the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That's another one. How did they get the scriptures? It is just a party, yo. It is. It's a party. Take your money. Chuck and jive, dance, sing along, sing some songs, shake your tail feather, pass the collection plate. Y'all have a good night. Yeah, they be dropping some hints, man. They be dropping gems, man. But tomorrow I'm gonna put a post up for whatever next movie breakdown y'all want done for next month. Um and the first lesson I'm gonna do for the month, it's gonna be a short one on the 4th of July, and probably two more. Well, definitely two more, because that one is gonna be a short one anyway. He said Christian people sing too much. It's funny because before I came into this truth, I said, you know what? Let me go to the church. Let me go to the church and you know see what's really going on, because I haven't been in church in so long. And when I went in there, they was singing the songs and pointing at me and stuff like that. Hey, you love you, gonna love you, you love me too. And I'm just like, why is he pointing at me and singing and looking at me? And it just didn't feel right, man. And then they was passing around the collection plate, and everybody that donated or put money in, he was like, and I agree with you, and I agree with you, and I agree with you. And then he was like, it was really like an auction in there. So we're gonna start the bidding at $50, and we're gonna start the bidding. We're gonna start it at $40 and $30 and $10 and I'm like, what the freak is going on in here? This is a stripper. Like, what are we selling in here? What the freak is going on up in here, man? Possibly, family. We could have a blackout. If you ain't checked my last couple videos out, we could have a blackout. So y'all look out for that one. I'm thinking we're gonna have something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen because we waiting for that next pop off, man. So, uh, yeah. I love you, you love me too. And the church is singing, I love you, love me too. Mm-hmm. Crazy, crazy. And then after learning all this truth, it's like, what the freak are we doing in these churches? What are we? These people suck at us. They hit us in the head so hard. We've been hitting the head so hard we don't know it. The Most High really did a number on us. I'm gonna just say that the Most High really did a number on us through our enemies. Really wiped our brains clean. Now we all messed up in the head. We are afflicted. We are definitely the afflicted and drunken, like the Most High said. We are afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. We mentally drunken, for sure. I mean, what is that going to do? You know, we need to start supporting our own. You know, we need to start supporting our own, starting our own businesses, building our own things. You know, investing more in each other. I don't listen to gospel music. You know, no. Can't. You, you gotta make your own music, man. You gotta make your own music. Sing for the Most High, or find a brother or a sister that's singing, this Hebrew truth. Like I said, I want to make some Hebrew hits, you know. But anyways, y'all, I'm about to hit this sap. I'm about to get out of here. I know I love chatting with y'all. I could be running my mouth for 2-3 hours straight, man. But the lesson is up in the school right now. The Shabbat lesson. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start my own thing. Start my own thing. Do my own music thing. You know? But that's gonna be soon. That's gonna be soon. But anyways, man, the lesson is up. I'm gonna drop a post tomorrow. And I'm gonna bring that heat for next month, man. So I'm wishing everybody a beautiful, wonderful night. Check out the lesson, or you could buy it, however y'all want to do it. Y'all already know. Y'all be blessed. I'm gonna continue this work. Ain't no stopping. All right. So on that note, man, I'm gonna say peace and shalom. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. And I ain't going nowhere. All right, y'all. Good night.